主ゲームここのすり切れ落語お客様の笑顔キラリキラリ声わははサンシャイン落語その話の中に光る光るすご技がサンシャイントロント生まれのサンシャイン劇作家だったサンシャイン興味持った日本文化歌舞伎との来日5年でサンシャイン落語に恋したサンシャインそのおかげで出会えた人生の刺繍100年ぶりの外国人の落語家誕生フレンチ英語使って笑わす老若男女辛抱のセンス座布団最初はお辞儀から枕ポン大王子のぼだこの笑いには遥か彼方フロムカナダ来たよ桂サンシャイン落語でいざ世界中を照らす桂サンシャインそう私桂サンシャインでございます。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a traditional Japanese Rakugo comic storyteller. My name is Katsura Sunshine. Laughing because pressed the wrong button there. Started with the wrong music. Started with the wrong little da 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 da. It kind of surprised me. You know, there's a lot of surprises in the show.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare i fagioli?
Got all kinds of things. So before I start today's Rakugo, and today's Rakugo is going to be a little bit of an original kind of Rakugo. Yeah, it's going to be, what do I have? I've got a flickering light. Jeez. Now that I've noticed that, that's going to be annoying. No worry, I don't think. Well, that's weird. Anyhow. So before I do today's Rakugo, which is going to be kind of an original kind of Rakugo, I'm going to try something that I have not done on this program yet today, but it was suggested to me, actually, because I was doing Clubhouse. So it's something that someone said, you know, you should be doing this on Clubhouse. I actually named one of my rooms on Clubhouse after this. It's a traditional kind of Japanese Rakugo game. And it's called Sandai Banashi, which is 3 floor or 3 story or 3 tier or 3 shelf or 3 something of that sort that elevates you or that you can step on or you can hang your hat on. Talking. So 3-step talking or 3-story talking or 3-shelf talking or 3-story talking, something like that. And I'll explain the rules after, because once the rules are explained to you, you are going to have to participate. You're going to have to do something. Look, guys, I'm tired of doing everything on myself. So I'm tired of doing everything on my own, and, you know, I would like you to participate as well. No, you guys participate all the time. I'm just kidding around. Let's get angry in Italian.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare i fagioli?
So, first of all, I want to say that I got a show in Tokyo on April 3rd. I'm in Shizuoka April 1st and 2nd, so it's starting to open up here. I'm getting a lot of live shows. These are not just online shows. These are live shows. I got first show in April is on April 1st, and then in April 2nd in Shizuoka, and then show in Tokyo at the Yoshimoto Yurakucho Theater. So anybody that's in Tokyo or around Tokyo, or I can get to Tokyo and would like to see a bit of a live show, I've got a really famous guest manzai team. They're called Dainoji. They're awesome. They're hilarious. And I'm going to do a story or two. I'm doing a little bit more in Chinese, I think. I'm doing a little bit more in Italian, I think. So I want to perform. I just want to do it's just a tiny, tiny story that I'm memorizing right now in Italian. Now, I'm a lot further behind this month than I was last month. So it's worrying me a bit, but as you'll see, there's a lot of repetition of this story. So I think I'll be able to make it Italian. Instead of doing one character in Chinese and one character in Italian like I did last time, so it's pretty humid here in Tokyo. We also had a bit of an earthquake. Nothing right home about right now, but they seem to be getting calm a lot, so it's a little bit unnerving. And all the shaking's happening in here, guys. I had to say something before Lewis said something, beat me to it. So last time I did the miso beans, and I did the master's part in Italian, and then I did the kids part in Chinese, and that was kind of fun. This time I'm going to do 2 very short kind of They're almost like jokes. In Japanese, you say kobanashi, which means little talking or little story, but they're just basically jokes. They're mini rakugos, but they are structured like rakugos in that you turn your head to the left, you play one character, turn your head to the right, play another character, and every story ends in a punchline. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to do the 2 in English right now. They're not even ready. They're not even ready. They're not even close to ready in Chinese or Italian. But here I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one in Italian, one in Chinese. I hope I'm going to be able to do what do you call it? Like surtitles or subtitles or side titles of some kind at the show on the 3rd. So I got about a week. Basically, it's a week. It's less than a week. It's a week yesterday is the show. So I got a week to memorize these 2 little stories. They're really short, but you guys don't understand, like when you don't speak a language, how long it takes to memorize that language to sound like you speak it. I spent hours and hours and hours. But I think if I spend the whole week on it, I'm hoping to be able to do them by the time we get to Shizuoka on April 2nd. So that's going to be, I think, on Friday night. Anyway, we'll see. So I'll just do them in English. They're cute little stories in English. You probably, if you've seen my YouTube, you've definitely seen the first one because I've done it in most of the languages, including Chinese, I think. And the other one I haven't done on YouTube because this is actually, it's actually not my joke. This is a story. This is a short story that was taught to me by the great Rakugo master, Katsura Bunchin. And I've really enjoyed performing it as part of my routine abroad. But since it's his story, I'm not going to put it on any YouTube that's going to be, like a permanent YouTube. Not like a live. I'm gonna erase this after it's finished. It's only gonna be available live. But I want to show you. These are the stories that I'm memorizing now. Look, you guys are the inside pack. Okay, the Sunshine Squad, the inside pack. You get to see what I'm doing. You get to see the process. So here's the one in English. The one in English. So the one I'm gonna do. Here's in English. This is going to be in Chinese. Is gonna be like this. 2 ladies gossiping in front of their house in old Edo, Japan. Did you hear? Mrs. Takahashi down the street fell flat on her face, and her face became completely disfigured. Oh, really? That's too bad, yes. But the doctor's amazing. He managed to put her face right back to the way it was before. Oh, really? That's too bad. That's about it. That's about it. That's the extent of the story. So now, that's gonna be in Chinese. I'll tell you how much I have memorized in Chinese. 一个好笑的 urban 故事，两位女士先，that's about it 。一个好笑的 urban 故事，两位女士在仙桥 ，which means two. 一个好笑的 this is a funny Japanese story. 一个好笑的 urban this is a funny Japanese story. 两位女士在仙桥。Two ladies are gossiping. That's all. That's what I haven't even gotten into the story yet. So you might say, some of you might say, yeah, I've seen that video of you doing that on YouTube. And in fact, I did do it on YouTube. However, that was not an actual performance. I was reading. That was scripted. I was reading and and editing. So like you had the flashes between points. So that was a YouTube video. That was not a performance of Rakugo by any stretch of the imagination. I don't want anybody to think. Okay, so that's that. Then the one I'm doing in Italian is a little bit longer. It's a little bit more involved, and it goes like this: Japanese elderly people often go to the hospital. This is a story by Katsura Bunchin, great master who I love and respect and adore, and who taught me this story among others. Japanese older people often go to the hospital not because they're sick, but because they want to meet their friends and socialize in the hospital waiting room. Here's Mr. Suzuki, Mr. Takahashi, and the hospital waiting room. Hello, Mr. Takahashi. Hello, Mr. Suzuki. Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. You did not come last week. No, I could not come last week. Why didn't you come last week? We here in the hospital waiting room every week to socialize. Why did you not come? I could not come last week. I was sick. You were sick. Sick. Too sick to come to the hospital. Yes. And now how are you feeling? Much better, thank you. What happened that you were so sick that you could not come here to meet us in the hospital waiting room? Ah, it was terrible. I thought I was going to die. You thought you were going to die? Yes, I thought I was going to die. What happened? I touched my forehead, it hurt. I touched my nose, it hurt. I touched my chin, it hurt. I touched my chest, it hurt. I touched my hips, it hurt. I touched my legs, it hurt. Everywhere I touched, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. That sounds terrible, yes. What did the doctor say to you? The doctor said, do not worry. You'll be fine. Do not worry. You'll be fine. You touch your forehead, you touch your nose, hurts, you touch your chin, hurts, you touch your chest, hurts, you touch your hips, hurts, you touch your legs, hurts. And the doctor says, do not worry, you'll be fine. How could he say a thing like that to you? He said, do not worry, you'll be fine. You simply have a broken finger. Oops. That's great. Now I've lost my fan. Or maybe I've lost I've lost my fan. I said maybe I've lost a few fans after that story. No, it's a great little story. So that one I'm doing in Italian. That one I have a little bit more down in Italian, although I couldn't even begin to I can start because I just got my recording from my teacher, Marco. If you're out there, Marco, thank you so much. I just got the recording late yesterday. I haven't even listened to the recording, but I kind of know what Italian sounds like. So I've been memorizing the script for a while. So I've memorized. You know, the hardest thing is like when you're doing this repeated thing, but one word changes, right? If you touch your forehead, it hurts. Touch your nose, it hurts. Touch your chin, it hurts. So I know these, right? And Italian is hard like French because you got masculine and feminine. I'm learning Italian grammar without even learning. Like I'm not even learning it. I'm just like from reading the script. I'm like, okay, that's just like they say. Like the forehead is la fronte, and then you have il naso. Nose is il naso. The chin is il mento. So that's I don't think that has anything to do with Mentos. It's more like is there anything in English from that Latin? I think there's I'm sure we have something in English too. There's the French, I think MENS, and then you conjugate. I think that's face. I think that's it. Then the chest is il petto. And hips is il fianzo. Now, does anybody speak Italian? Like, is fiance like two people's hips attached or attached at the hips, and that's why you say fiance? That for like someone who's engaged. Is that does anybody know? Is that the? I didn't look up the etymology, but it's kind of funny that the hips is il fianzo, and then leg is la gamba. So it's like. La fronte, il naso, il mento, il petto, il fianzo, la gamba. So I got those. I got to put the sentence together. That's that. So those are the stories. So you guys who are coming to the show in Tokyo, you can look forward to hearing that in Italian as well as the previous one in Chinese. Hopefully with subtitles. Otherwise, I'll just do the stories in Japanese and then repeat them in their normal language. Maybe I'll do that. And then for those of you who cannot make it out to the show in Tokyo, I'll do those next week. I'll have them down next week. So that's something you can look forward to. So here's I'll get to your comments at the after for the Uchiage. But here's the thing now, guys. And now I've seen the very last comment here is this. So now, guys, don't comment. This is the last comment. Don't comment until I say go, okay? Here it is. Don't comment. Now, see, okay, this is the last one. I got one more. Don't comment. Stop commenting, guys, for a second. We got M. Swear-san. I miss watching you while I was stationed in Okinawa. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Where are you now? So here it is, guys. I'll get to you all your comments at the Uchiage, at the after. Okay, yeah, Natasha, okay, this is the last comment. So stop commenting, guys. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah. I felt that's very good. Yeah. Very good. So here it is. I get to all your comments, but here's why I'm asking for a stop to the comments. So Natasha Fords is the last comment here. Don't comment, guys. Don't comment. I know we've got there's a time lag between me talking and you guys hearing this. So there might some comments might. I'll keep an eye on this. So this is called Sandai Banashi. So basically, I'm gonna take suggestions from you. I'm going to take 3 topics from the topics you suggest, and I'm going to weave a Rakugo story with a punchline at the end of it, hopefully a good one. At the end of it, it's called Sandai Manashi. They used to do this on TV, like great Rakugo storytellers. I think Shofukute Tsurube and Katsura Zakuba Shisho. I think those two used to face off against each other with Sandai Manashi. It's quite a common traditional Japanese Rakugo word game. So I'm going to say go. And then I need you guys to just any topic, and I'm going to choose 3 and weave a story around them. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, go!
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare i fagioli?
So waiting for your topics now. I'm going to read all the topics, and I'm going to choose 3 of them. I'm going to do Rakugo off the cuff. This is off the cuff. I started as soon as I've chosen the topics. Actually, I think I'll write the topics down so you can see them. So that's what I'm going to do. While I'm waiting for your comments, I'm going to write the topics down. Here we go. Okay, so I see Emi Sensei has suggested the Olympics, which is great. 1 second. I'm going to choose. So we got some topics rolling in. Oh, and Lewis answered my question here, right? Fianco, hard C up. Fianco, okay. Okay, so topics are rolling in, guys. This is great. Thank you very much. Finally getting a bit of power back in my computer here. We got topics rolling in, and I'm going to choose 3 of them. So I'll just write them. I'll write them on a sheet here. So you guys, so you see. So the topics are right in front of you. So that's the challenge. I don't know. I've never attempted this before, anywhere, but a lot of Rakugo storytellers do this. It's called the Sandai Banashi. So we're gonna say this. We're gonna go like this. Sunshine. Why am I not able to write? Oh, that's a header. Okay, what's wrong? Maybe I'm losing a bit of computer power here. Okay, keep the topics rolling in, guys. I'm gonna choose 3 of them. I'm gonna do a Rakugo story on them. Here we go. Sunshine. Oh, it's not even a spot. Okay, I'm in the wrong program here, guys. 1 sec. So I'm gonna be writing your topics down. The corner here. Sunshine. We'll call it Sunshine Sunday Talk. Sandai Banashi. Kind of a good pun. Anybody who knows the Japanese will admit that that's a good pun. Sunshine Sunday Talk. Sunshine Sunday Talk. Sandai Banashi. And I'm gonna have 3 topics. Taking 3 topics for you guys. As soon as I get this, I should have prepared this. Sorry, guys. I just thought it'd be nice to show you what the words are. So I got ready. I'm ready to write down your topics, and we'll turn these white after. Okay. So here we go. I got some good topics from you guys. Let's see what we have, and I'll choose. 1 sec. Enter full screen. Here we go. So let's see. Holy smokes. This is great. This is great. Okay. That's a lot of topics here. So Emmy, you got the Olympics. Ed, we got the sun. Michelle, I was wondering what rank hockey would be in this list, and I knew it was gonna be high. Thank you. Sento. Okay. My laundry machine broke. Is that a topic? Holy smokes. Marbles. Marbles, very interesting. Back in the US. Underpants. Trains. Cats. Oh, we got 2 people that are looking for cats. That's great. The Rose. Dongo. Miso beans. I don't have to improvise that one. I know the story. Ocean. Tuna. Police officer. Look at this. Jesus. Guys, I could do like 10 stories here. Habisake. Whatever the heck that is. Holy smokes. Don't even know what that is. Did something similar in improv class once. Yeah. Space travel. Sunday morning sleep in interrupted by earthquake. Yeah. That's a long one. Blackout. Ukiyo-e. Habusake. I'm excited to see. Very good. Blackouts. Space. Torasan and Dharma. Okay. Let's pick 3 here, guys. I'm just gonna randomly pick 3 because these are great. Okay, so our topics are going to be. Let's pick the sun. I'm gonna pick the sun. Why not? Because I'm sunshine, so maybe I'll pick the sun. The sun. I gotta go hockey. And my last one. Let's go trains. Okay, now I'm going to turn these whites. 1 sec, guys. So I got my topics. It's the sun, hockey, and trains are the 3 topics. I'm going to do a Rakugo on these. Let me just turn my words white so you can see them here on the screen. And we'll be ready to go. So, first time ever done on this program. I got a feeling it's also going to be the last time ever done on this program. Ladies and gentlemen, Katsu Sunshine, Sunday Talk, Sandai Banashi, Weave a Rakugo, out of these topics. Completely improvised. We didn't plan this with anyone, okay? Completely improvised. I'm going to throw this on. Hopefully I'll be able to throw it on here. Let's see. Is that going to... Yeah, it's working. You guys see that? So we got the sun, hockey, and trains, guys.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare I fagioli?
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Katsu Sunshine Sandai Banashi. I'm going to do a story that perfectly weaves our three topics today: the sun, hockey, and trains. In interesting and hopefully punny way. And we'll see how it goes. You guys can complain about the Rakugo story after the show. So here we go. Hello, hello, Jinbei-san. Hello, oh, hello, Bobby-kun. Come in. You're very early today. I'm not early. It's late at night. No, it's very early. Early. You come here so early in the morning. What are you talking about? This is very late. What are you talking about? It's early in the morning. Huh? It's very early in the morning. It's late at night. Look, the moon is still up in the sky. What are you talking about? Huh? That's not the moon. That's the sun. It's the moon. It's the sun. Are you just lack sleep or are you drunk? No. It's the. What are you talking about? Huh? No. Come on. Timmy-san, I know. No, listen, it's the moon, the sun. Oh, let's ask someone over here. Excuse me, sir. Is that the moon or the sun? Huh? The moon or the sun? I don't know. I'm not from around here. That's kind of funny, Jinbei-san. Our conversation went surprisingly similarly to a famous story that I heard on Katsu Sunshine's program about 2 weeks ago. I thought we were going to be improvising this conversation. Well, we've got 2 more topics, so we better keep those improvised or people are going to claim that we're falsely advertising here. Come in. Oh, what's happening with you? Jimmy-san, I lost my... It's very hot. I'm very hot, and the bell's ringing. I'm getting strange messages from... strange messages from all the way from Penetanguishene. What's a Penetanguishene? Penetanguishene, it's a place in Canada. There's a place in Canada called Penetanguishene? That sounds like a very difficult name to pronounce. Ha! Pronounce? It's easy. Penetanguishene. You should try to spell it. Spell it. Penetangusene. I think by some miracle I actually spelled that right. I don't know. I suspect we'll get a bell and a message from a NT Joe character correcting the spelling in any second from now. I think you spelled it right, Jinbei-san. That's pretty impressive for a Japanese person who's never heard of the name of the city Penetanguishene in Canada. That's about 2 hours from Ontario. 2 hours from Ontario. 2 hours from Toronto in the province of Ontario. But we're getting off topic. Huh? Well, what's the topic? We haven't decided the topic yet, but let's get off the topic of Penetanguishene until we hear the next bell. All right. Come in. I'm sorry, you're already in. All right, have a seat. I'll make you some Japanese green tea. Listen, Bobby. Tell me a joke. A joke? Yeah, it's early in the morning or late at night, whichever one we decided it was. I want you to tell me a joke. Do you want a sophisticated joke or a kind of a punny joke or a standard joke? Let's say a silly joke. Yeah. Silly joke. Yes, silly joke. Okay, gotcha. Silly joke. Huh. Let's see, a silly joke. Let's see if something comes to mind. Huh? A silly joke. Silly joke, Jimmy-san. You know what? At this hour in the morning, it's very hard to just think of a silly joke. Oh, come on. It's not that hard to think of a silly joke. It could be anything. It could be, It could be a pun. It could be a knock-knock joke. It could be a why did the chicken cross the road? Jimmy-san, for a Japanese person, you certainly know a lot of different kinds of categories of jokes in English. Huh? So how do you know so many of those jokes? I just like jokes. Come on, tell me a joke for crying out loud. You don't have to think so. Let's start with a knock-knock joke. All right. Knock, knock. Who's there? Red. Red? White. White? Black. And black? And red. Red. Jimmy-san, can we start this joke over again? I think I got the order wrong. All right. Come on. Knock jokes shouldn't be that hard. Go ahead. All right. Knock. Who's there? Chester. Chester who? Chesterfield. That joke's not silly. Not silly? No. It's not stupid. No, it's not stupid. No. And it's not dumb. It's not dumb. Well, what do you think? What did you think about that joke? No. It's just hokey. I think you mispronounced one of the topics in order to get it into one of the topics that we're supposed to say on this program. No. The spelling, pronunciation is up to me. All right. I don't know. Jimmy-san, do you think that's going to be found legal by people who are listening to the story after the story? No, I don't think it's quite legal, but who cares? First time we've ever tried this exercise. Huh? A good thing not too many people are listening. There were about 44 people listening to us here on the street when we started talking, and now there are far fewer, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them either. Huh? How have you been doing these days, Jimbe-san? I've been great, and you know what? I've been listening to various radio programs and television programs, and also, looking on the internet and YouTube. Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing to watch? Yeah, you know what? I like looking at the Olympics. Olympics? What do you mean? Looking at the Olympics? Why do you like looking at the Olympics so much? Yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah, but the Olympics haven't even started yet. They don't even know if they're going to happen. But it's interesting because, I just enjoy the preparations. Preparations, yes. They go to every country and you see the news and you see people that are hopeful. And it's just how I love it. I love how everybody practices for what? When you say practices, no. You know what? Because they're leading up to the Olympics, and they want to be the best they can be, so they're all practicing. I love to see how everyone practices. Jimmy-san, you can't say how everyone practices for Olympics. Practices is something you say for a speech or practicing an instrument. But for sports, very, very. You can't say I love to watch how everyone practices. Oh, what do you say? Then if you don't say practices, no, it's a different word, Jinbei-san, huh? A different word, yes, it's a different word. Yeah, I love to see how everyone cars, huh? I love to see how everyone trucks, huh? I love to see how everyone buses, huh? I know what you're getting at, huh? I know what you're getting at, gotcha. I love to see how everyone, transports themselves is what you're saying. No, Jinbe-san. You love to see how everyone trains. Okay, guys. So anyway, that was not very good. That was not very high level, but you get the sense of what Sandai Banashi should be. Now, ideally, I realized in the middle of it that because I was I kind of relied on a previous story to incorporate the sun, and also the sun wasn't part of a kind of a punchline, so that was out. And then I'd already used that topic, and then we had hockey and we had trains. But what I realized kind of halfway through that what I really should have been doing, there should have been a way to weave the sun, hockey, trains all into a punchline in a very unexpected way. So I actually have a story going that had nothing to do with the sun, nothing to do with hockey, nothing to do with trains, and then also using perhaps unexpected meanings of the word. So you say the sun, but it would have actually, I could have used S-O-N, that meaning. So, and then, so the way it would have been really good is just say, you know, my kid has, like I said, my kid has, this is the way it should have been done. Okay, guys, I can even make it up right now. And I'll do this next time. I should have been like this. Okay, guys, I'll do it right now. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Hello, Jimmy-san. How have you been? Oh, it's so many headaches. Headaches! Yeah, Bobby Coon, just headaches. What's wrong? It's my kids. You know, the little girl's fine. The little boy, he's driving me crazy. Driving you crazy, yes. Yes, you know what? He's got all these toys. But you know, these toys have, you know, jokes attached to them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know, he takes cars and hooks them to each other and then puts them on tracks. But then he puts a joke on each car and he insists on reading the jokes, and the jokes are really bad. Yeah. For instance, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Bah ha ha! And then he laughs his head off. You know, and then he goes to the next car here, hooked up and going along the tracks, and he has another joke attached to it. It's another joke. It's knock knock. Who's there? I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who you are. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, it's jokes. He's laughing his head off, and then he goes to the next car. It's on the tracks. You know, and then he reads another joke, and it's just all day these crazy jokes that he's reading. You know, off the next car on the track. And, you know, I would just prefer one that went all day. I would just drive me crazy listening to jokes the whole time. Really drive me crazy. Is that what's bothering you? That's what's bothering me. Really? That's what's bothering you? That's what's bothering me. I don't think you should be complaining, about your son's hokey trains. That would have been the way. Now, it would have been better. Your son is a different son. It's hokey instead of hockey. Now, it would also have been better if I could have used trains in a way that you weren't expecting it to, because that's kind of the locomotive trains. I mean, I guess how he trains, I could have pulled it that way. I wonder if there's another trains. Trains. Your son's hokey trains. Your son's hokey trains. Anyhow, that would have been a better punchline. It's too bad I didn't think of it the first time around, guys. So let's see your comments anyway. So try this. Let's see. I'll also get your opinion if you want to hear Cuts of Sunshine Sunday talk again. Oh yeah, yes we are in the house. Let me turn the music off. It's driving me crazy a bit.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare i fagioli?
Fagioli. Good morning. Happy Saturday night. Good morning from Tokyo, Emusan, Ed Dombrowski. Greetings from Pennsylvania, everyone. Emikichi-san. Good morning, good evening, good everything. Hirakumo-san, I've received the Jugame t-shirt. I am very happy. That's awesome. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for ordering. Guys, I got, look at it. I'm good today. I got leftover chicken wings from yesterday and leftover blue cheese sauce. So I am happy today. This is serious Uchiage food, even though it's 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Man. Now all I need is a beer. That's wonderful. Okay. So, yeah. Fantastic. Ridakumo-san, thank you for ordering Katsura Sunshine Ju Game a t-shirt. Also, 2 people on Clubhouse have ordered kimonos from me, which I'm really, really happy about. That's awesome. Keep them coming in, guys. Luis Robota, hello from rainy Ottawa. The Leafs playing today? Dennis, good morning from Germany. Working on your kimono, my friend. Thank you. Good morning from Athens, Greece, land of the gods, birthplace of democracy. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? Good day from Chile. Yeah. No. Hey, enough said about Chile, right? Land of great, and inexpensive wine. Dennis Bowler, Calimera. Yeah, whatever that is. It's in Pennsylvania now. Oh, okay. You guys should have a drink. Dennis Bowler, Calimera. What is Calimera? What are you guys talking about? Semicron. Good day from Australia. Nicely done. International Alliance. Yeah, it's awesome today. That's great. Great. Someone, and maybe Yume no Naka in your dreams. Louis and Laura in their dreams. Where? Started my 31st anniversary on this planet. Getting a COVID test and ending it with sunshine. Today is a great day. Yeah. Congratulations. Let's see if we can run the show for 2 hours from 2 to 4 a.m. Daylight saving time starting soon. What? Haven't we entered daylight saving times, or is it different? Are you in Europe? You're in Germany, right? Happy birthday, Natasha! Oh, that's right. Oh, that's what you mean. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare I fagioli?
Happy birthday to you.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare I fagioli?
Happy birthday, dear Natasha.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare I fagioli?
Happy birthday to you. Edo, it's Pocono. Thanks, guys. Happy birthday. CEDT. Okay, you guys are having conversations that are it's good to be in the squad. Thank you. That's excellent. Oh yeah, to see the process of things. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this must be at the end of one of the jokes, I guess. Mandarin. You're exactly right. I gotta get studying. Right after this show starts, I'm just like burying myself in Italian and Chinese. Okay, guys. Thank you, Dennis. I forgot about summertime. Confusing for Americans here. It is standard time versus daylight time. Oh, okay. So that you don't say summertime. People in Japan say summertime, so I guess I got that from Europe. I was wondering how that. I thought that was a Japanese malapropism. LOL. Oh yeah. 8 squared. Thank you. All right, guys. This is after one of the jokes. Clearly not after my main Rakugo story. Cheers, guys. I remember the broken finger, but always a classic. Cheers. So that's coming in Italian, guys. You can look forward to that. I know it's confusing. The best thing about time zones is coordinated universal time. Okay, you guys are getting very technical for me. El mentón in Spanish. Okay, so il mento, which means the mentos that you're sucking on. I wish watching you while I was stationed. Okay, this is her. Here we go with the fianco. Is it fianco? Okay. I hadn't gotten my recording yet, so I haven't checked. So that's perfect. Thank you very much. Il fianco. So it has nothing to do with fiance, I guess, right? Il fianco. Okay. So, Maria, today's my birthday too. Are you serious? Holy smokes. We got like 2 people's birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Oops.
Chi ti ha detto di mangiare I fagioli?
Happy birthday
Chi ti ha detto
to
di mangiare I fagioli?
you. Happy birthday, dear Maria Sharant. Happy birthday to you. It's done. Okay, very nice. 2 birthdays. That's amazing. Sunshine Sunday talk. Feel like tomorrow already. Yeah, well, it's Sunday for me. Okay. Okay. So here's more talks. The sun breaking the 4th wall. Yeah, I know, guys. Sorry, I don't know. This is a little LL way off topic. Yeah. Yeah, so they're not topics. I got, as I said after, like I got to weave these in unexpected ways. I didn't do it. The one I did the second time when we started Uchiaki was not bad, but it's still trains. I should have done something a little bit. You kind of saw that coming. That's why I avoided saying the word train. So like, oh, so cars on the tracks and that kind of thing, right? Still, but I couldn't think of anything better than that. But anyway, it's early in the morning, late at night. Boy, do you know your audience. Well done. Ah, nice. Okay, so the comments, at least you guys are covering for me and making funny comments. Witsenge Thank you. Cheers. Michelle, this is great. Oh, this is great. Well, now, I will say this, that apparently, I never saw the show, but apparently when the two great masters did it on Japanese TV, like the best thing was watching them squirm. Like sometimes they could do it really well, and sometimes just burying themselves in their thoughts. But that was also part of the fun of it. So anyway, yeah, cheers. This is fun. Minkas, oh, you guys are enjoying this. Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? To who? Oh, no. It is to whom? Nah. I should have been reading the comments. Knock, knock. Who's there? The chicken. The chicken who? The chicken who crossed the road during the day to catch the train for the hockey match. Wow. Wow. That's pretty damn impressive. Holy smokes. Nicely done. But you got the idea. I mean, when you're spelling that town in Ontario, I thought you would spell it Hockey. Now, I have a very cute story for you guys. That's very interesting that you said that, Eric and Raphael. That's funny. That's funny. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. And they say, you're not a very good speller. And I could say, yeah, I'm still in training. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do this again because I think I can get better at this. Today was I didn't actually review the rules and make a game plan at the beginning. I'll do that next time. I have a really cute story. So on Clubhouse, I met some people, and they're kind of it just turned out they were kind of in my neighborhood. So we decided to have lunch. So I had lunch with the three lovely ladies, one of whom brought her 5-year-old son, which was awesome. So we just kicking back, talking about Clubhouse, that kind of thing. And his son is named Kanato, which sounds a lot like Canada. Kanato. It's really cute. Now, at first he was doing like Nintendo Switch while we were all talking. It was fine. But then it's like his batteries ran out. So his mother pulls out his writing book, basically where he's supposed to practice hiragana, katakana, kanji. Hiragana, katakana are the syllabaries of Japanese, right? But I also had I gave him a present of my tenugui. I gave him my tenugui. It says Tokyo, NYC, London. It's my hand towel that celebrates the three places I mainly was doing rakugo over the last few years. So his mother says, this is so cute. His mother says, okay, why don't you write this word here? Tokyo. She points to Tokyo. So he looks and she says T, and then he gets the book, right? And he writes T. It's really neat, right? And then in the next space, she says O, and he writes O. Continues K, K, Y, Y, O, O. Beautiful. And he's repeating. It's like T. And then so, okay. And then you repeat the letters. He says T, O, K, Y, O. It's just good. Very good, Kanato. And what does it spell? And he didn't even skip a beat. He says T-O-K-Y. Oh, no, very good, Kanato. What does it spell? And he looks at it, he says, sunshine? Oh, my God. It's the cutest thing ever. Made me laugh so hard. But he's like, he made everybody laugh. This kid made everybody laugh and me feel like $100 all in one swipe. It's just like one of the cutest things that's happened to me in a long time. So I said, okay, this kid is going to be my apprentice in 10 years. Forget about sending him to school. I'm going to teach him Rakugo because he was born for that. Hey, I thought you guys would enjoy it. I enjoyed that. It's a little bit of a cute story. Sunshine. Okay. So we're going down. Actually, this is really fun, guys. We'll do more of the improvisation. I want to bring out more traditional stories, of course, but this was a fun exercise. Oh, the puns. Yeah. Nah, thanks. Okay, 888. Well done. Thank you. Where are we? Well done. You pulled it off there. Not really. That was the best. Thank you so much. M squared. I feel like we could. Points for the Trains of the Sun. I think I got cheated on hockey. Yeah, I would argue that hockey is the better one because the more you can twist it, the better, kind of. Pronunciation's different. Yeah, you're right. I cheated you. All right. I cheated you on hockey. Nice. Trains without mention of Shinkansen. Yeah, we got the Olympics instead. Yeah, I know. And here's the other problem. Like, some of your topics were like cats also. Some of your topics were stuck in my head. Because, like, while I was struggling over the topics that I chose that you gave me, I was like, oh, I should have chose the Olympics. Right? And I should have chosen. Anyway, they shouldn't be topics of the overall thing. That's what I'm trying to say. They should come out in unexpected ways. And that's where I was fighting with myself, right? I thought you did very good for a Rakugo improv. Yeah, could be better. Could be better. Oh no, I must leave for before Uchiage. Thank you for the great Sunday, but I should see you everyone on Thursday. Emmy is a very busy lady these days. Bye, Emmy-san. Bye for now, Emmy. Okay, we gotta bye, Emmys. And then what's this? What does a fish say? The swims into a wall. Damn. Hilarious. Ah, man, I should have been looking at your comments. Nice. I moved here and laughed hard at that one. Which one? We are very close to dad jokes. Nice. Ikashita gara no okimono desu ne. Arigatou gozaimasu. Because I have a cool, this is my own design. これは私のデニムの着物のデザイン。もしよろしければ、ホームページに、ご覧になっていただけたらと、そういうふうに思っております。ホームページは、ここにお書きいたします。www.kimonodenim.com. I've got actually a few pages, but that's the easiest one to kind of copy. Please go to the page. It's getting better and better. Guys, I have one thing. By the end of today, I will have an all new look Instagram. Almost done. It's going to look awesome. So that's something for you to look forward to. We are very close to dad jokes. I lost the train of comments here. Dresses have trains. Okay, Mint Kitten-san. That's it. See, because if you get away from sport, which is a very, like, he's training, and if you get away from the choo-choo trains, the actual trains, and if I could have pulled it towards dresses, like, that did not hit me at all. That would have been the way to go, really. That would have been a way to go. And even hockey, like, if there's another way to bring hockey in without talking about the hockey games, right? With trains, dresses, trains. That's trains. It doesn't hit me right away how I could have used the trains of dresses, but that's the way you want to, like, nobody would have seen that one coming. And that's the way I should have done it. So anyway, they do. Hit me work. Thank you. They do. Whatever you're talking about. Hey, merch idea. Canadian yukatas. Red flannel pattern, obviously. Oh, yeah. Stunt Monkey-san. That's great. We're going to be starting thinking about yukata very soon. So I think that's a really good idea. Wing Woot. Nicely done. Leafs overcome a 2-goal deficit in the third. Win in overtime. Nice. I'm going to watch the game after the show. Thank you. Leafs. Jeez. At least they're keeping it exciting, eh? Kalimera. Good morning. Oh, okay. Kalimera. LOL XD. Can't wait for my birthday now. Of course. Dennis Bowler-san, you're correct. Summertime started at 2 a.m. CET. I was off by 1 hour. Okay. 1 second, Michelle. 1 second. I have to write something down that has to do with Michelle's comment here. It's not to remember Michelle's birthday, but it's something. 1 sec. 1 sec. I gotta write myself a note here. Sorry. Okay. Il fianco sounds like flanco in Spanish, which is kind of like flank, as in your side. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. That makes a lot of sense anyway. Thank you for teaching me Spanish and Italian, guys. Matthews with the game winner. Awesome. Okay, don't spoil it anymore. Kanato's got talent. Yeah, I mean, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute, guys? How cute. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so my homepage, www.kimonodenim.com. Have a look. Thank you for all those of you who have ordered kimonos and howdies. It's awesome. It's inspiring. The person who's making them, she's way behind now, which is incredible. I really, really appreciate that. She will catch up. She's great. But I'm glad it's a great place to be in. So that's awesome. We've got orders from all over the world, which is awesome. Had orders already. We've had orders from people I've gotten to know here on YouTube, but also just over the last week, spending 23 hours a day on Clubhouse. which is awesome. Yeah, everything's going. So thank you so much for joining. This is what you say in Japanese. You say revenge, and it's not the same as English revenge. It means I didn't do very well with the Rakugo story today, and next week I'm gonna do it again and try to make it better. And you say Raishu Revenge, Rakugo Revenge. So I'm gonna take revenge on the Rakugo I did this week by doing a better one next week. That's kind of use of the word. It's a little bit of a different use of the word than we use it in English. And Dennis, I just realized you can read Greek letters. Yeah, I studied ancient Greek in university. I've forgotten the language, but because I obviously haven't used ancient Greek in like 30 years. But I can read Greek letters. It's also a bit close to Russian, and I used to speak and read Russian as well. I've forgotten a lot of languages, guys. Leo-san, you are late. We're just about to finish. Too late. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the 3rd at the Yurakucho Theater. And guys, thank you so much for everything. And we shall see you next week. I'll have some Chinese and some Italian for you next week. And some more fun stories of one kind or another. Take care, guys, and see you soon.